do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good.
I do too. Last month I took the opportunity to jump back into the driver's seat of a rally car and compete as a driver for the first time in almost 30 years. And I still liked it. I found it strangely familiar since I drive local rally crosses and I'm known to use up more than my fair share of fuel in my Subaru. But at the same time it was different from my usual routine. For one thing, I was now on the receiving end of the co-driver's notes. I've been delivering them to drivers for about 10 years and revel in the concept that I'm really driving the car like a video game with my vocal commands. Sometimes it really does feel that way. But now I had to translate that code into actions and reactions, courage and confidence. I gotta say it took a few miles. I'd like to say that I kept my right foot planted on the accelerator for the whole race, but since the only tired muscle I had Sunday morning was the front muscle of my right calf, that's one required to lift or feather the throttle, I'd say the evidence is to the contrary. I have so much more respect for what my drivers do with the data I send them and how they take what I say and turn it into that dance we see as a rally car at speed. I can say I was totally satisfied with the weekend. We went fast enough to go off the road a time or two and survive, but not so fast as to permanently hurt the car. I was conservative enough to get a 40-year-old car across the finish line, but not so slow as to be embarrassed. The initial question was, and still is, what have you done in the past that you don't do now that you'd like to try again, just to see if you still like it? Try it. Life's too short. I'm Kim DeMott, corporate co-driver, and this is another moment of clarity.